Uh,
The Alabama offense coming onto the field. There's certainly room for improvement after that scoreless first-half stalemate. Lets it fly. Got it. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They take the lead here in the second half. Why not double the try total and go for two? Throwing Reed. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the returner will be dragged down. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Hill. Nowhere to go. And the Red Wolves in the hurry-up.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction, not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for it.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Oh, that's going to be a safety.
Well, he was trying his best to get out of the end zone, but the penetration up front is what got that safety for the defense. Shooting their gaps, winning the one-on-ones. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Making his first move. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Sees some running room. Breaks into the open. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
Well, after they struggled running the ball in the first half, you just wonder if this coaching staff made some adjustments at halftime and just said, look, we've got to get more physical and we've got to own the line of scrimmage. After that successful run, they got to keep doing this here in the second half.
Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. What a play behind the line. It'll be an 8-yard loss. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. We take a moment to look at the stats and what has been a tight ball game. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down. He's going to fire deep. Gets it inside the 15. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
He's into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and they stretch that lead to 16. Running the daylight from inside his 25. They get him stopped, but not before he gets it out to the 40-yard line. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. So the defense has kept them in it. The offense hasn't done anything, but there's still time if they get going now. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. 2nd and long here. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And to get rid of it quickly.
And a lot of times football, man, it's just about confidence and feeling good and getting in a rhythm. That's not what this offense has done all day. And now in a moment where you need it, you got to put it together. Where do they go? Like, who is their go-to guy? What is their go-to play? They've struggled all day, but you can erase all of that with one drive right here.
And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. A offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly.
Well, this offense has not put their best product on the field today. They've got no points to show for any of their efforts so far, but they've still got a chance. But if it's going to happen, it has to happen now in this 2-minute situation. This is where their playmakers need to step up.
Motion from the wide receiver. Off play action. Under pressure. Good job just to get rid of that one.
And the defense is smelling blood in the water at this juncture. They know the offense is going to throw it, and that's why you see these D linemen and linebackers, man, they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback, and to hit that time, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you got to...
All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on 4th down, and I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. Snapped it, he has to have it. He lofts one down the sideline. Big man has it, it's a 1st down and more. Drag to the ground, but not before. He's converted to 4th down to keep the drive going. He'll set up to throw. Rush right in his face. And that one's going to be over everybody's head and incomplete. Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. He wants to throw it. And he gets it away.
Well, quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
Looking to the end zone. Give him 6 and give them a chance with the late touchdown still alive in this one.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And you're just waiting for that right bounce, that right skip for that ball to get 10 yards to try to make something happen and make a miracle come to fruition. And Palmer,
he's looking deep. He's got it at the 15. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown time. 15-point lead, going for 2 years. They get it. It'll be a 3-possession game. Reed, here comes the heat. Into the end zone he goes for the 2, and now they lead by 3 possessions.
I like it. Nice execution. Catch the football. Get it out of your hand. Nice rhythm, nice timing for that 2-point conversion.
Here's the return from inside the 25. They put the brakes on him, but a good return out to the 36. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. First play of the drive, he'll look to throw. On target over the middle. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down.
I know one of the things this offense takes a lot of pride in the passing game is they feel like they can attack every area of the field. They have success when they throw it outside, but they're really good throwing to the middle of the field too. Quarterback has confidence. There's really good timing in this passing game, and you saw it right there between the QB and his intended target, getting that big catch.
I would not want to be the offensive coordinator right now. This offense has a hard time completing the forward pass and making plays, and now you're down, and they know to rush the passer. They know the pass is coming. I'm not sure what the answer.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. And guys, hold that thought just a second because here comes the 4th down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. Looking left. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Here's Reed to throw. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And he hauls it in inside the 30. Timeout is called with just a single second left. They dialed up the perfect call. Splendid execution. Now they've got it. Threatening. 1st and 10 from the 20. A shot toward the end zone. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make.
Oh, this shit's so glitched.
The Tide ready to roll on offense. Not a lot of offense, in fact, no offense in terms of scoring there in the first. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Brings it inside the 10. Touchdown, Bama! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
And finally, somebody gets on the scoreboard. A first half of no points, 0-0. Now in the third quarter. Sometimes when you get that rhythm and that offense rolling, sometimes it's hard to stop. So let's see if this is a trend setter. Let's see if this starts the offensive momentum.
He'll start the return inside his 25. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. And after that last completion netted a big fat 0, they're looking at 2nd and 10. On play action. Looking to the big tight end. Out wide left, it's Armstrong. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
And they get to him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 2. They'll have to push the ball down the field here on 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Hansen. Stopped right at the 42-yard line as this defense forces a 4th down. The Scarlet Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt was gorgeous. Let's see if he can do it again. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. Looking for a crease. He stopped just short of his own 20-yard line, but it is enough for the first down. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter.
Well, shit.
We've reached the 3 quarters. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. Throws for the tight end. Incomplete. They fought for it, but it just squirted harmlessly to the ground.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, The offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
He's knocked down immediately, tried to catch them napping on the run and nothing doing. Can you believe this? The offense is going for it on 4th down. He lets one fly deep. He's got the 1st down, and they'll be able to run it out from here. Alabama quickly back to the line. How about that one? 4th and forever, and he just turned one loose and fired. Going to take a shot. Hits him in stride inside the 10. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. Reed, they're all over him. And he's got it for the touchdown, and that one just might do it. How about this? These guys are going for 2. Reed to the air again. Out wide right, it's Davis. He's into the end zone for the 2. Extends the lead. Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes. He'll bring it out to the 33-yard line, and that's where he stopped, and that's where they'll put it in play. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Defense showing blitz. Will they bail out of it? Looking downfield, it's Lowry. Rushes on. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, gonna throw it. Look out! Pressure's there and he lets it go. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play.
This offense hasn't had a ton of success today. It's because I think of some of the issues in the passing game. They've never had the rhythm. Protection has been a bit spotty and iffy. Quarterback's got to raise his level of play here late in this 2-minute situation if they're going to get the win.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27. All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on 4th down. I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. Oh, pressure's coming. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. Throwing Reed. Looking to the big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Davis. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama! And now they'll try to get the 2-point conversion, guys. They'll go to the air. Right side, it's Davis. He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a man. It's Lowry. Under pressure. Unloads in the nick of time.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. And the Scarlet Knights right after the huge play through the air back to the line. Fresh set of downs going up top. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Still firing away as they'll go down swinging. It's picked off, and another empty drive. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 20. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. How about
doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to...
Literally just talked to the team and let me know. So she gave me a scouting report. I could have answered better for it later. So it was just, I just found out. I'll talk to Sully in a little bit. But I'm excited. Have 5 targets. I don't know if anybody else had. What was the trickiness in spreading the ball around? Was there like a defensive effort to make sure that you were building? We get the ball in his hand, but those are important questions, right? What was the first read? What was the defense giving us? Where did he go with the ball? Was it there right away? Did he come all the way back to it? Those are stuff that I got to look at. But we certainly wanted to get him the football. That's good. All right, thanks for coming, Jim. I'll see you around soon.
Wrapping up his press conference, a couple of notes that we wanted to go back to there. 102 yards. He said not a lot of reps for the offense. Well, we only had 102 yards, 50 on the ground, 52 in the air, so there's a lot to work on.
I think our stats speak for themselves. Coach Hadley, pretty on good faith. Obviously, we can do.
Yeah.
We'll be right back.
Your voice drives what we do.
At WPTV, we're listening.
Really listening. Through our Let's Hear It events, we sit down, sit,
And hear directly from you.
and we take what we hear into our reporting, our investigations.
And every story we tell.
The area
Broke ass
of a
game.
team of journalists showing up, standing with you, and staying on it.
Pushing for solutions.
Connect with WPTV News and let's hear it.
Nissan really pushes these cars, huh? We might have the frame to move scenarios
All the time.
driveway air vault. So
Very. Hurry to the Nissan End of Summer Sales Event at Seawest and Nissan Road is #1 in new vehicle quality. Now get 0% APR on select model trims for well-qualified buyers or get a low $339 per month lease on Frontier.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. If you or anyone in your family has been injured in a car accident, call us now, as the time to file a claim may be limited. Last year, more clients hired Morgan & Morgan than ever before, protecting America, fighting for you. Morgan & Morgan, for the people.
Helping you make the most of each day.
Every day forecast a chance to plan and prepare. First alert weather for the bus stop and everything between.
We're listening to you, and we're committed to helping you find solutions for your family and your community.
We're here to break down local decisions so you are informed and empowered. And we start your day off with spirit and a lot of fun so you can enjoy your day. Tomorrow here, more often.
Hey there, everyone, and thank you for joining us for our special post-game coverage of John, if you think about it now, 2 of the 3 preseason games are officially in the
Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. Reed throws to the tight end. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Left side, it's Matthews. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. Alabama pushing the tempo. Moving the pocket, it's Reed. Going for it all. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
We've seen this offense click and hum, and it's not clicking, and something's a little bit off, and I like the deep shot down the field. At least it was an interception, but they got to find a way in this O to manufacture some first downs and some pass.
A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
I don't know, guys. The way this game's going, the defensive tug-of-war this has been, that might be enough right there. Points have been difficult to come by, but the offense found a way to get it done. Really nice job of execution there on that drive.
He gets it in there for the two-point conversion, and the lead grows to 8.
Teddy get 2. Bad kick, bad.
That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Bad.
Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. Here's a give to Joyner. Defense all over it.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll try to do it himself. Trying to scramble his way free, but that defense does a great job, and there's no gain on the play.
He was trying to push it downfield. He was looking for a receiver, trying to make a play. Could tell the pressure started to get to him a little bit. Nowhere to go with the football, and just fights back to the line of scrimmage.
The Ducks send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Searching for space. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one
Wait,
before he's
tackle
pushed
with?
out of bounds.
Tackle? Help me out
Opening
here.
snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Here's Reed to throw. Fires to the middle. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Alabama hit him with a big pass play. Will they keep slinging it?
You know, you're seeing in college football now how the tight end position is evolving. The athletes.
Throws toward the end zone. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown Tide. Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Dropping back, it's Reed. Out wide right, it's Davis. He's into the end zone for the 2, and the lead is now at 16. From inside the 10, here he comes. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. They'll start on the ground with Quentin Joyner. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. Offense gets set for second down. Turns up, it's Dixon. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I just lost yards on a screen play. How does that happen?
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. Just a Baryshnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. They've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Press center downs going to the air. Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Some coaches like to say end every drive with a kick, but ending your first 3 with a punt is not what they have in mind. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. They pretty much have to keep the offense on the field, and they'll get right to the line of scrimmage. Snaps on fourth down. He's brought down, couldn't find anybody and get rid of the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Give to the big fullback. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Now on second down, and we'll probably see another run, and that might do it if they can get a first down. Finding some room. They brought him down, but not soon enough, and they're going to be able to run out the clock from here.
Man, the nicest thing in sports to have is to be able to rely on the run game, to have the lead and be able to run that clock out. Just watch it tick, and the defense can do nothing about it. And that right there gets it done. Leaning on the ground game, and Jesse, I don't know about the clock, but that thing's about to run out.
And that's really the identity of this offense, too. They are going to be physical. They're going to run the ball even when you know it's coming. And in that situation where you just need 1 first down to end the game, you can go out and execute like that. They're going to feel good after this one.
What up, Rodolfo?
Here comes that Alabama offense. Reed. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Catch and stride inside the 15. Touchdown, Bama! And that one will put him up here in the second half.
Well, it's been a defensive war this entire game. You're wondering who can break through. Give this offense a lot of credit. It has not been easy, but they've been physical. They did a really nice job, I think, with play calling there and setting things up. And finally, someone is able to get on the board.
Great starting point, takes it inside his own 25. They get him stopped, but not before. He gets it out to the 40-yard line. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40.
Come on.
They'll start on the ground with Jarrett Gibson. Knocked down immediately.
Run it back.
The Pirates
offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on third down. Rush right in his face. Right side, it's Allen. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The Pirates will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. The Alabama offense coming onto the field. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Throwing Reed. And that will be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
I didn't plant my feet.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Moves the pocket. It's Reed. Blasted as he lets it go. Comes down. It's Davis. And he's loose on the right. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Alabama! He found some open space and turned on the Jets. My philosophy on going for two is only when you have to.
Don't plant my feet.
Lost a pass. Makes the grab in the end zone for the two as they extend the lead.
And it's more common to throw for the two-point conversion than it is to run anymore. So you practice these a lot. You can tell. Nice timing, nice rhythm, in sync, nice two-point conversion.
On the run from inside his 25. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37. Here comes the East Carolina offense out to start the drive. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Pulls it. The pitch. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays to the passing game.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. On the run, fires downfield. Another incompletion on third down. And the Pirates decide to punt it away.
A little run back. Maybe we get a little run back here.
Trying to take it back.
Nope. That dude running me down.
For the return at about the 28-yard line. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Got some green grass. They opened the lane and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33. We've reached a break and Alabama has the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Sees an alley. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground into plus territory, and they get him out of bounds at the 41. The Crimson Tide rolling on the ground, tries to keep momentum going.
I don't know why that toss takes so fucking long.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Got an alley. He's past the marker. He's loose down the middle. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And the punishment has been extended.
And that's a big problem for this defense. When you get that guy in space, it's hard to catch him. You got to bottle him up near the line of scrimmage. Palmer, too much daylight too early in that run.
Yeah, you're right, David. And I think that's what makes this guy unique. With his skill sets, you just know it's a matter of time. You just keep giving him the football. Good things are going to happen. Long touchdowns are going to happen. And you saw it right there.
Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. To the air, it's Odom. Pressure's there and he gets rid of it. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
Here comes the heat. Out wide left to Talon.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see.
And the defense aids got him at the 27. And, guys, hold that thought just a second because here comes the fourth down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. Snapped it, and he has to have it. They're all over it. Can't make the connection, and the defense gets a fourth down stop. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Reed throws for the tight end. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but, like, let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message.
He'll take a shot. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit him right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, just